5. Damn. Yeah, M6 and M3 in Fairfield.
Oh shit! 30 minutes ago.
What?
The Rock is playing Black Adam, or the Black Adam film releases October 21st.
Oh, it's for real, for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good casting.
Whatever.
I mean, he looks like Black Adam.
What do I do with all this audio you're streaming into this?
Yeah, you're so right.
Black Adam's The Rock?
Yeah. The Rock, Black Adam. The Black Rock. Named
Rock.
Adam.
Rock Adams. I mean, is The Rock like overused in Hollywood though?
The Rock has been in
everything.
Countless movies.
Yeah. And it's like...
Same with like Kevin Hart.
I mean, Kevin Hart and The Rock are like a team.
Oh yeah, they're like Batman and Robin.
Yeah. It's kind of ill. But
they just do movies together just to do them. Like,
yeah, it's not even a thing. It's like if they call Kevin Hart, they're like, "So you fucking with it?" Yeah, I'm fucking with it. All right, we finna call The Rock.
Yeah, like it's not even
and
a
vice
question.
versa. Yeah. I feel like they have the same manager.
Something there's going on.
Something is not right. Something's in the water.
They just did the tortilla challenge.
What's that?
Where you like rock, paper, scissors, and like you use a tortilla to slap the other person.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and Kevin Hart got him twice.
Damn. Slapped him with a tortilla?
Slapped him with a big ass, like 12-inch tortilla.
Wow. That sounds ridiculous. That sounds utterly ridiculous.
It's hella funny.
Fuck. I'm tired of Kevin Hart and The Rock, to be honest, but whatever.
I'm tired of just like them kind of making the same-ish movies. Like,
yeah,
there's two of them where they're both in the jungle, but they're separate movies. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
some shit like that.
Yeah,
it's like
even Jungle Cruise. I think Kevin Hart like made it a cameo. That nigga was like on the boat shoveling coal. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's everything. If one is in the movie, the other one's there. Mm-hmm. But whatever, man. Get your money. Do your thing.
They're yeah, we can't say nothing.
John Cena too. I'm tired of seeing John Cena.
They be making money.
What's up with the wrestlers? Like,
what's his name? Just retired. That one dude.
Who?
White dude who always be talking.
John Cena?
No, not with John Cena.
Oh, Vince McMahon.
Yeah, the dude who was all like, where he went up to the black wrestler, he was all like, "What's up?" Well, no, he said, "What's good, my nigga?" If black dudes look at them, it was stupid and shit.
Wrestling is.
You ain't seen that clip?
I have. Yeah. It's some old shit that he got some heat for that. Wrestling is so janky,
fake.
I mean, I know everybody loves it, but
I mean, when we watched it that one time, when Christian basically made me watch it, I was like, "Oh, okay, it's kind of it's entertaining."
That's exactly what it is. It's entertainment, but fuck, man,
yeah,
it's so corny sometimes. I'll be like, "Y'all motherfuckers, this can't be serious."
Black dude looked at him hella stupid, like he was walking away and shit.
Whatever. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are here with you. Episode 19
on this fine Saturday afternoon.
Saturday, what's today's date?
July 23rd, the GOAT's number.
Wow. And I'm gonna leave that right where you just left it because we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do that today. The GOAT meaning Jordan. This is the Generational Gap podcast. And I am one
of the LeBron Gap podcast.
Damn. I am one of two of your hosts. My name is Chris.
My name is Dre.
And episode 19. We damn near at 20.
Dub.
How
much you want for it? Dub.
I need the whole dub. And yeah, today's the 23rd. It's a nice little Saturday afternoon.
It's kind of cold out.
A little bit.
Yeah, got something to eat beforehand and shit.
Yeah, a little eggs and bacon in my stomach. I'm straight.
Mm-hmm.
I feel good.
Feel great.
A little coffee to go. Nah. Can I get my refill in a to-go cup, please? Because I am that cheap. So yeah, let me get that. I need all mine.
Tell me if this is a broke mindset or a smart mindset. When I go out to eat, like, all right, when I'm out with my friends and shit, or like, okay, when I'm out with my J, this nigga will be like, oh yeah, just give me a large water. I tell him like, to my J, why would you get a large water when we're about to go back to the crib and we have waters in the fridge? Get some shit we don't have at the crib, because you know damn well we gonna have some water, but we're not gonna have some shit that tastes good.
We're not gonna have no pink lemonade.
Yeah. So I tell him like, we'll have that shit at the crib, bro. Like, is that a broke thing, or is that just a
maybe he just likes a cold water? Like, see, I fuck with it. Like, people come to the table when we go out, and I'm like, I'll take a coffee and bring me a water. Like, that's you know, I'm not.
That's different. I'm talking about like drive-through type shit. Like when we getting something, about to go back to the crib and eat it.
I don't know, man. I don't put a lot of investment into drinks. You know? Like I don't buy drinks. Like
I think that might just be a me thing.
Yeah.
Like just I don't know, maybe it's a pet peeve or just a broke ass mindset. Like, why would you get that when we have that at the house?
But you know water's good for you. Like that shit they serving over there is like syrup.
Yeah, but it still tastes good.
It do taste good as fuck.
It tastes good as fuck.
It do. But I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. Some people just prefer water. It is what it is. I don't think it's a broke mindset. I think it's just a preference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess so.
It's not like, oh, I can't afford no drink, so I'm going to get water. It's more or less like, I ain't paying for this watered down bullshit. So I might as well just, you know what I mean? Just give me water. That's free. Yeah. Because I know that's where I'm at. Like, unless it's a really good fucking drink, I ain't finna be paying for that shit. If I go to Hippie's Brew, I'm going to pay $5-$6 for
Hippie's Brew be taxing.
They tax, but that should be good. So you kind of like, all right, I'm going to pay for that.
Have you been to Cane's? We should go to Cane's.
Alex said something about that last night. I don't know what the fuck that is.
You don't know what Cane's? I'm okay. I'm not going to sit there and be like, you don't know what Cane's is, but everybody be talking about Cane's. It used to be like hella not around here, and now they just opened one in Oakland and Hagenberger. Okay. And it's like Cane's chicken fingers or some shit like that. Okay. Apparently it's Mac. Okay. So
it's a chicken spot on the East Coast, Midwest. Okay. It's called Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's.
Got it. Okay.
It's like another Chick-fil-A.
Got it. That's just some shit we ain't been introduced to out here. It's just now rolling out this bitch.
Yeah, they just opened one out here.
Mm-hmm. That was like the whole thing.
Yeah, Alex said they were supposed to open one in Hayward or Fremont or some shit.
Hayward, down the street. Oh, where old Kmart used to be. That big old parking lot. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to try to turn that into like big old food court and like a little shopping center. I think you should definitely meet the part. Going there.
No shit?
Yeah.
Okay. That's dope. Cane's. Well, I guess we're going to try it. I mean, shit, Dunkin' Donuts came out here and changed my life with their coffee. I ain't never had no Dunkin' Donuts coffee before.
This nigga's a fiend for Dunkin' Donuts
I sure the fuck am. You ain't never lie. Like, for real.
Is coffee a drug?
Yes. It's caffeine.
Caffeine. Yep. It's actually the number one drug. Because it's a stimulant.
Yep. It is a drug.
Just technically. Yeah. Because I know there's some folks out there that they can't get their shit off without coffee.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. It's a serious fucking thing, especially here. I don't know how it works in other places. Like, I see people drink a lot of tea and shit like that. Like, that's, you know, over here it's coffee. Like, right. Look at how Starbucks pop up.
Right.
Starbucks will pop up
there's
2 blocks away from another Starbucks.
Oh yeah, there's Starbucks.
There's never enough.
That's like McDonald's too, though. Bro, I looked at McDonald's net worth the other day. Mm-hmm. 35 billion.
That's their net worth?
Or some shit, like how much McDonald's is worth or some shit.
That's crazy as fuck.
35 billion.
Fuck.
McDonald's got so much clout. They got Coke. Their Coke is made specifically for McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah, their Coca-Cola.
Well, bro, you can go to China and there's still finna be a McDonald's. Yes. Anywhere you go, there's finna be a McDonald's.
That's true.
Yeah, but their Coke, they make it sweeter.
Really?
That's why it tastes different.
For McDonald's?
Yes.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. I don't really drink Coke like that, but if I do go past some place, it's got the ones with the glass bottles, I'm copping.
Yeah, that's like the only Coke I do like.
I will cop.
Mexican Cokes with real sugar.
For sure. Mm-hmm. Love it. Got to have it. I'm not even like a soda fan like that. But if I see it, it's almost like, ooh. And I
gotta
grab one. Yep.
Need that.
I'm going to have to grab one. I'm going to have to get it.
Yeah.
So if we're starting with bullshit today, fellas, I was on Twitter yesterday and saw a clip of Kid Cudi being berated with trash.
Being absolutely.
So let me give some perspective for the audience. This week, so we're on July 23rd. Rolling Loud is going down in Miami. And the lineup yesterday, Friday, I guess Kid Cudi was headlining, and motherfuckers started throwing shit at the stage. Did you see the clip of him getting hit square in the fucking temple with a water bottle?
Yeah. What's bro? People on Twitter was going crazy. First of all, let me tell you the one tweet.
Okay.
Niggas treated Kid Cudi like a substitute teacher. That was the first one. Second one was what okay, this is kind of a me thing. What Kid Cudi got two songs I want to hear. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to hear shit else. I would never go to a Kid Cudi concert. Name me another song besides Day and Night.
Oh, Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay, name two more.
Man on the Moon.
Two more.
And
I said two more.
I think that might be as good as it gets.
There you go. My point exactly.
Yeah. Nah. So I don't want. Let's save this. Let's table this Kid Cudi argument until we get past this Rolling Loud shit. It's because you bring some good talking points. I think
okay.
That is a good debate. But as Kid Cudi gets hit in the fucking head, okay. The controversy here is that Kanye West pulled out of the concert. And I don't know that Kid Cudi got brought on because Kanye got kicked off.
I think he was supposed to take Kanye's spot or something. Right
okay. There. So there's a thing. Like, as much as I really don't fuck with Kanye at this point, is he equal to Kid Cudi? Like, I kind of feel like he's a lot bigger than Cudi, right?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. But I'm not in his fandom, so I don't know that. Nor am I in Kid Cudi's.
No.
All right. So, moving along, he gets hit in the head. He walks off. Meanwhile, Lil Durk is doing a show. Again, Kanye had pulled out of Rolling Loud. Durk is doing his show. Kanye comes out during Durk's set and starts doing Father Stretch My Arms or whatever it's called. Which somebody pointed out, and when we were at breakfast, I looked it up.
Features Kid Cudi.
Featuring Kid Cudi.
Yep.
I said, wow. And I know they've been beefing. Kid Cudi and Kanye have had I think it's because of the Pete Davidson thing.
Something like that.
Cudi's friends with Pete Davidson, and I think there was a thing where West felt that he was betrayed by his partner Kid Cudi because he was still friends with Pete Davidson. It really sounds very fifth gradish.
Oh yeah, it sounds like some.
But I might not have all the details, so I'm gonna save reserve judgment. But the fact that Kid Cudi got hit in the fucking head with a water bottle and other garbage on his set because people that wanted to see Kanye are now put in a position where they have to see Kid Cudi.
Yeah,
and they're like, bro, this is not it. So then they're frustrated, hit him in the head. Meanwhile, on another set, Kanye comes out. It's like, how the fuck? Like, Kid Cudi got set up.
Oh, yeah.
That was some cold shit.
Yeah, because I just read it right now. It said Kanye West pulled out, canceled his venue. Mm-hmm. They replaced Kid Cudi with him, who gets the shit thrown off of him. And meanwhile, only for you to come out during Durk's set.
Right.
And with the song featuring Cudi.
That's some cold shit.
Yep.
Put it all together.
Mm-hmm.
That's a setup. That's a cold setup.
It's crazy as fuck.
Kanye West wins.
Always Kanye's way.
Winner.
He's a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. He's always going to get his way.
Straight up. That's cold, man. I feel bad for Cudi. Like, I feel like he does have some issues, too. We seen him running around in, like, the old grandma dress and shit all the time. And I'm like, bro, what is wrong with this cat? I mean, I hope getting hit with bottles, Crystal Geyser to your grill is not really helping your mental state at this point.
Nah.
Especially when you're headlining, you feel like a fucking asshole.
Bro, people are going in on Kid Cudi. Say Kid Cudi when he's already played Day and Night and Pursuit of Happiness, but the crowd still expects more.
What? Okay, so let's get into it. You bring it back up.
Yeah.
You said it. I'm personally not a Kid Cudi fan, but I do know that he's held in high regard.
For some reason.
And I don't know any of his songs. Day and Night, let's not pretend that was huge.
Oh, it was.
It was huge.
That was one of the greatest songs for a moment.
Yeah. Okay. So Pursuit of Happiness.
I never heard that. Okay, I probably have, but I just don't like,
Pursuit of Happiness was kind of dope. It had a nice little melody and all that extra shit. Man on the Moon. I remember that song. It wasn't my favorite, but I remember it. Those are the 3 songs I could give you from Kid Cudi. How is he headlining Rolling Loud?
Right. You're supposed to have like a good hour performance.
Right. That's crazy. That's ill.
Yeah. Maybe he like stretches songs out.
There's a lot of motherfuckers on Rolling Loud that I'm sitting there going, do they have enough songs to do a whole set? Like I saw Saweetie, Bay Area native, not trying to talk shit, but what songs does she have? Sure, she's not my demographic, so maybe I don't know her shit like that. But
yeah,
like, huh?
Rolling Loud is one of those things though where I feel like I don't know. I want to go to Rolling Loud.
It seems dope.
Yeah, I want to go to Rolling Loud.
So let's see.
I wanted to go to that Dreamville Fest.
Oh, that'd have been ill.
Yeah, that would have been dope.
Kid Cudi, Playboy Cardi, Don Toliver, 2 Chainz, Saweetie, 5 Foreign. And some other cats that I've never heard. Lil Durk, 3 6 Mafia, G Herbo, Ferg, Yachty, and I've never heard of them cats. So that was day 1. Those are the big ones. The smaller ones are harder to read, but it seems like those off top they sound like some dope names. Sheck West, I've heard of him. That's bro that fuck with Don Toliver and all them Travis Scott cats, right?
Yeah, he was on Stick too.
He was on Stick?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Rob Banks was there. That's what's up. Digital Nas. Who the fuck are these people? Like, stop playing with me, bro. Cash Doll, I've heard of. Yeah, there's some little, some of the smaller acts. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. But it seems like a dope festival. It just seems like sometimes I'll be looking at the bigger names going, I don't know that they got Lil Durk, sure. He's been around for a minute. He's probably got a set. But
no, of course.
Don Toliver has a whole set.
Oh, Don Toliver got some hits.
He's got 1 album.
He has 2.
2 albums?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has 2.
All right.
And then he has Travis Scott put him on. He's signed Travis Scott shit. So
he's got his own sound. I like dude. I've heard some shit and I was kind of like, okay.
Yeah, Don Toliver for sure.
Yeah.
I'm a supporter. I'm not saying I'm a fan, but
there you go. I like that.
Support.
I like that.
Support, not a fan.
I support it, but I'm not a fan.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, his last album wasn't actually that bad.
Okay.
He definitely has his own sound, though. He has a unique ass voice.
Yes, he does. Speaking of Travis Scott, his chick is in some hot water with the climate control.
I like how you transitioned that.
You like that?
I like that show. I like that transition.
His chick is in some hot water with the climate control community, the CCC. They don't like that shit about her with the private jet. I kind of feel bad.
Hold on, about to cough. Excuse me.
I kind of feel bad because it's like she's rich and she's an idiot. She doesn't know she's doing anything wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
she was trying to set up a nice little picture and, hey, I'm flexing, should I take my private jet or yours? Right. But then people started looking into it and going, do you know this motherfucker will take a 12-minute private jet ride instead of just jumping in her car? Like, she's rich. Right. She's past cars. You know what I mean? Like, she don't need to go to a car.
Isn't she like one of the something billionaires or some shit?
Yeah, she's a billionaire already. So, I mean,
like 24.
See, but y'all don't be playing with like Elon Musk when he be in his jet, or Trump when he be flying all over the place to little rallies and shit, which we'll get to in a minute. But I don't. Can you blame her and Travis Scott? Like, they rich, man. Like, so yeah, they're gonna take their little private jets and they're gonna flex a little bit for Instagram.
Hey, but that's the quickest way to turn broke. I would have heard
to like from private jets.
Yeah, from like ex-NBA players and shit.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'm not gonna pocket watch these motherfuckers. Well, yeah, that's their business.
I heard that. That's very off topic, but we're gonna go into that later.
Okay. All right. I just. My opinion when I saw it was kind of like, bro, leave that little motherfucker alone. She don't know no better. She's an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, she's kind of like, she's oblivious to the world and their problems. And I don't even really think that climate control is on her radar. She's like, man, I'll be gone and dead by the time this shit even affects anybody. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean.
And we all do some shit that is polluting the atmosphere or whatever. But because she's rich, she's in the fucking public eye. You know, and everybody's always gunning for
I guess she pay more taxes or whatever.
Maybe. But I'm just saying, I think it's because of her family. Like, and let's, you know, the Kardashians and them, they get a bad rap.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of morons, but I mean, you don't need to fucking vilify them. You know what I mean?
Kardashians kind of suck.
I mean, they're just known for being pretty. You know what I mean? Like, okay, they figured it out, man.
Yeah.
Don't hate them for figuring it out. I can't stand watching them because it's like, oh my God, it's the most boring. Like, everything they say is stupid as fuck. But they figured it out. I can't hate that. You feel me? They figured it out. Bad controversy is controversy. And headlines, bad or good, are headlines. Get you digging on me, get you signing up and subscribing, get you buying my shit. You know? Look at, bro, listen. Fucking Trump is, you know, we're talking about private planes, motherfuckers flying all over the place. Last night, Trump had a rally in Arizona, which, by the way, last week he was supposed to testify and he never fucking did. Why not? Because Ivana Trump died. So his ex-wife died.
Is that
his ex-wife before Melania.
Oh, okay. I was about to say the one that was the first lady a couple years ago.
No.
Okay.
That's his ex-wife. He had a couple kids with her. He's had three marriages that I know of.
Not surprised.
No. So she died. He's supposed to testify. He goes, hey, I can't testify. My ex-wife died. Got to go to a funeral. Okay. Sure, that's a plausible excuse. Right. But then the following Friday, you were in Arizona, flying all over in your private jet, flying to Arizona. And you were supposed to testify? Like, everybody last night was like, why are you watching this bullshit? I'm more curious as to, this cat will get off with no responsibility for the shit that happened. Mm-hmm. And let me or you have to go to court for some shit. And we just don't go. They're going to find us wherever we at and lock us the fuck up. Now, if I say I'm going to Arizona, I can't come to court. I'm going to Arizona to go give a speech. They go send the police right to the fucking podium to lock me the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? Right. So I like the fact that the American government cares about these things, but when it comes to certain motherfuckers, we ain't gonna start doing nothing about it.
All right.
Not to mention the fact, like I said, Joe Biden's shaking hands with the air. He don't know where he is half the time. He's the one running the country. Now, Trump, who shits his pants, is finna be our next president. Like, we're fucked out here. It's rough.
Yeah, our presidents need to get younger.
Like, it's almost as if you have to be a great grandpa in order to be a president in the United States.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
Like, we got some. Okay, let me not get too political.
I don't want to get too political, but look at Obama.
We got some young, great minds out in these streets.
Obama was a young president. I'm not going to say good, bad policies, none of that shit. But he was young, and he had all his fucking faculties. Mm-hmm. Then he'd go out there and play basketball.
He had an open mind.
Yeah, like,
because when you older and shit, you more closed minded. Like, you more of a old head. You like, this how it should be. Face ass.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's type shit. It's kind of true though. It's like, I don't know. But when you're young, you're more open minded.
Thank you.
Experience more of the newer shit.
And Trump or Joe Biden. Joe Biden only allows the shit that's going on because his cabinet tells him, hey, this is what's popping in the streets. Oh, okay. So we're gonna allow that? Yeah, we gotta allow that. Oh, okay, for sure. But there are some fucking... Joe Biden used to be one of them cats. He used to use the N-word and shit. There's a clip on the internet. Don't know the context, but he did say Negroes in a speech. Hey, Joe Biden ain't shit, bro. Don't let these motherfuckers tell you Joe Biden is that dude because he ain't Trump. No. Let's give it out here where it's fair. Joe Biden and Trump ain't shit. Like, we need more choices.
Right. It's kind of how it is. Like, both of them are kind of... I mean, I don't really...
Well, you do have the right to vote now.
Yeah, this upcoming election.
You are now counted. Now, do you think votes actually count?
Bro, I remember that shit. Like, I remember when, I don't know how old I was, but when Trump got elected and Hillary Clinton had more votes, but Trump had more political votes. I was like...
He wasn't ready to cry about it then.
Right. That shit... That shit was crazy. Like, I sat there, I was like, and then I remember my teacher had to explain it to us. Like, the explanation behind it kind of makes sense. Like, there's people at each political, I forgot what you call it, but it makes sense in its own way.
It only makes sense to me that when Trump got elected, he was saying the way John, you're an intelligent dude. I'm going to need your help. The college electoral votes. Okay, so he was at that point when those were counted and he won, that was fine. Now when him and Biden run and he gets supposedly, ran off from all these fake votes and fake news and everything's fake, he wasn't mad about it then, like when he won, but now when he lost, he mad about it. I see the hypocrisy in it and it's just funny to me. But I personally don't think that any of this shit is determined by us, the people. I think that shit is predetermined. And they predetermine it to keep us from going into a fucking civil war. Like, I kind of feel as if somebody was like, yo, we don't get this motherfucker out of office, the people are going to go nuts and there's going to be a fucking civil war. So they put Biden in. It was the lesser of two evils.
Right.
If you kept Trump in, it looked like shit was finna go left. So they put Biden in thinking, all right, well, let's just relieve the pressure. But there's still a leak in the fucking pipe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's how I feel. I just kind of feel like I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I do feel like the government, somebody at the top is pulling more strings than we know.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's somebody higher than the president.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Of course there is. So,
yeah.
I don't really know. We're getting a little too serious, and
we have to get serious.
But I will really, how I feel about conspiracy theories. I'll really go into.
I understand that, but I just don't feel like there's a thing. It's kind of like somebody's making all this shit happen. That's me.
You seen them social media videos of like after Trump had served his term, and the new votes were like being counted. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've seen a bunch of videos of people like ripping up people's votes that voted for Trump. Not that it was going to change nothing, but it's still like, do you believe it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said,
I can't count change correctly sometimes.
Right.
You want me to count 330 million votes?
Yeah. It's rough.
Give or take, yeah.
And let's, like I said, man, it's a narrative. Motherfuckers are pushing a narrative. Presidential elections are bullshit to me. It's one motherfucker slinging mud about the other cat. It's really nothing about what you gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's always some bullshit. Like, I watched the Trump rally last night. He was an hour late to his own fucking rally. And when the cats who are on ice trying to keep the cameras rolling until he gets the fuck out there for an hour, they just filibustering. And all they talking about is what Biden doing. Biden. I'm like, bro, is this a Trump rally? Because I hear nothing but Biden. And again, all it is like really to have the people watching go, Biden ain't shit. That's really what these presidents do. It's like, he ain't shit. Oh, well, he ain't shit. It's like, kill the noise. What y'all talking about doing for the country? Same thing with Biden. Biden wants to let us know that he lowered gas prices. Let me tell you something, G.
Cap.
If you take something that's $3,
Cap,
raise it to 10, and then bring it down to 7, don't tell me you lowered the shit. No, you didn't. Lowering it would make it 3 to 10 to 3 to 2. Then you lowered gas prices. Fuck out of here with me singing your praises because you bumped something up to 10, brought it down to 7, and went, oh, I lowered it. Am I that dumb motherfucker?
That shit used to be $4.
Thank you. So when it's under 4, then you lowered it. Mm-hmm. But until then,
right now my lowest shit I can find is $5.59.
Yeah, stop playing. I just don't like how they play with the American people. Again, all this shit is planned, destined. It's all kinds of shit that's already done.
They do it in time for re-election.
Yeah.
Like Gavin Newsom came out and said he was going to give everybody that gas bill.
He ain't giving nobody gas shit.
You know what it's reflected off of? It's reflected off your fucking income.
Yeah. Yeah, like how the fuck does
even
that
if
work,
I
bro?
made $200,000 a year versus someone who made $30,000 a year, we still paid the same fucking amount of money for gas.
Exactly. So how the fuck? And Gavin had a surplus of some odd $1 billion. We ain't seen a lick of that shit.
Yeah, so he said, I'll maybe give it back. Bitch, federally, like, you're supposed to give it back.
Yeah. Like,
the fuck you mean?
Again, these motherfuckers are way above the law. Some shit that we shouldn't be talking about. They're going to come to that. They're going to come to the house and try to kill us, nigga. That's all right. They like, y'all talking too much real shit. Stop playing with us. We don't need people knowing this shit. But it's true. Like I said, I watch all this shit the way it pans out, and it's like, damn, how these cats just get away with shit and not have to answer to it. But I wish I could. That'd be dope.
We should be a reporter and go ask them, like, hey, when we getting that $1 billion back?
Yeah. Nancy Pelosi's husband got off what?
He got off on his DUI.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Must
Only
be nice.
because Gavin Newsom stepped in, went to the CHP, whatever, and was like, hey, drop this charge.
That's what's up.
Yeah, nice. Who you know.
Hey, Gav, I need that hookup too, bro. When they cuff me up, bro, I hope you are there to help me, bro. You know, come holler at me when I get cuffed up. I need that. I need that get out of jail free card. Mm-hmm. I thought they only gave those out in Monopoly. But
that's crazy.
I would love to have one.
Imagine knowing your state governor. Is that what it is?
He's a governor, yeah.
He's a state governor. To come bail you out
anytime.
After a DUI, some shit you're supposed to lose your license over.
Straight up. Yeah. That's dope. I like it. But anyway, enough with the presidentials and the electorals and all this bullshit that I can barely say.
Here's some shit I wanted to bring up.
Go for it.
How do you feel about NBA players, ex-NBA players going broke?
Going broke?
Yeah, you know there's one that's kind of crazy about going broke. You know Allen Iverson's kind of broke?
No, he's not.
I mean, not kind of. I mean,
not even close.
Compared to what he should be net worth wise and all that other shit.
Yeah, but see, okay, so I just saw something the other day. Allen Iverson has one of the most lucrative shoe deals ever made. He gets some $100,000 per year from Reebok until he turns 50, and then they give him this fucking huge bag to release him from that contract. So since he signed that Reebok deal, he's been getting some odd $100,000 per year, and then gets some odd $1 million bag when he turns 50 to release him from it. So literally, he ain't got to step foot on a basketball court or do shit, and he's still making some odd $100,000 a year. Now, sure, for an ex-NBA player, some odd $100,000 doesn't really equate to like your multi-million-dollar contracts. But imagine being paid, $600,000-$700,000 a year, like close to $1 million a year, just for not doing shit, just for being you.
Yeah.
Just getting fat, eating steak. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is a little fat now.
I mean, but he deserves it.
Yeah.
He got the right.
Hell yeah.
How do I feel about NBA players going broke? That's your fault, G.
Like Antoine Walker.
Antoine Walker's broke? That's the cat that do the podcast, right?
I don't know, but he's broke. He's the first motherfucker that pop up when you look up broke NBA player.
Really?
Yeah.
Ain't that your fault?
I just think it's crazy. If you NBA contracts is in the millions.
Yeah, but when he was playing, was it?
Yeah. Hell yeah. It was. It was only in the thousands, like back when like Jordan was playing.
Yeah, Scotty was getting like a little over $1 million or some shit a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. But what's it called? Nowadays, you look at it like, I think Antoine Walker went broke I think I seen a video like just strippers, coke, and like just all that crazy shit.
Living the life.
And then one day he just woke up with he woke up, tried to use this card, and that shit declined.
Damn, that's a cold reality, ain't it? Especially if you the dude, and then that's when all the
crazy.
bitches just,
like all the bitches behind you about to pay for a bottle.
All the bitches wake up in the morning and they're like, "What you mean there ain't no room service today?" I ain't got it. I don't know what happened. I got a call. Yeah,
we gotta go to McDonald's.
Yeah, I gotta go. Hey, bro, that's your fault. If you've been balling this whole time and you ain't putting something away, like really, I feel like if you getting paid that much and you ain't putting like a quarter of your check into a saving account and getting some money, then you losing. You for surely losing.
Damn, there's a couple motherfuckers on here. They kind of got people fucked up. They said Allen Iverson went broke.
Nah, they just maybe whatever. But again, that's the story I read. And for real, they be selling them Reeboks. I know it ain't a Nike, but everybody knows about them questions, answers, and he has another shoe too. I forgot what the fuck it's called. The reason? Question, answer, and the reason?
The question, the answer. I don't know.
I forgot what the third one is, but it's a mix between the two. But yeah, he's still getting paid from that shit. You can't call it an Iverson and
yo, I mean, yeah.
But maybe this person, whoever
gets a check,
whoever wrote that story might not have known about that or whatever the fucking case.
I'm trying to look and just see. Most of the people, it's just they just spend it on like
bullshit.
Having fun. Yeah,
I mean, lottery winners too.
Yeah, that's a true thing. What's the lottery up to? 663 million right now?
I don't know, but I do know people that win the lottery usually go bankrupt like very shortly after.
Because nobody knows how to spend their money right. Nor do I. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit with you.
I feel like I just give myself a limit. Like I'd have to put some away and then I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to have fun with this.
Yeah.
Like that's like the best way I could put it.
Bro, you win $660 million and they take what, like 40%, 38%?
That's what?
And you take the cash out? Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get more if you do it in lump
Oh, you didn't know that?
38%?
Okay, so let's just put it in numbers we can all understand. You win $100 million. The first thing they do is take 40% of that.
You're getting like 60.
If you won $100 million, you get 60.
Roughly.
Plus you have to pay taxes on it. Am I correct? Or is that the taxes?
The taxes, yeah.
Okay, that's the taxes.
It's federal and state taxes.
Okay,
that's
so
crazy.
You end up with 60. Once that happens, then there's two different ways you can get the payout, which is a percentage of, or you can do the yearly, where they give you a check per year.
What?
No, you're thinking of it wrong.
Am I?
Yeah. So you could take the payout in full.
Okay.
That's when they tax it the most because it's a higher number.
Right. So it's almost half.
If you
right?
take it a yearly sum, you get less, so you're not getting taxed as much.
Okay.
You'll get more money.
Gotcha.
Per year.
But you don't get it all in a...
You don't get it all.
Right.
I think it's over like 25 years. I think that's what they consider it, a life.
I definitely would take the yearly sum.
I might not make it 25 years.
Yeah, I'll take the yearly sum.
Nah, I'm taking it all at once.
So how much would you get if you take it off? 60?
Like 60, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm taking... Oh, yeah.
So if we got $100 million lotto ticket and win, the bulk amount would be 60 mil, or I'd get 80 mil, let's say.
Over 25 years.
Over 25 years. Now, do I get to write that? Like, I die, I want the rest of these checks to go to my wife or my son. I don't think
you can have beneficiaries on like a lottery winning.
You can't.
I wouldn't know. I never won.
Shit, I'm trying to figure that out. Shit.
Who's gonna win this shit?
Six. Regardless, the lottery is up to like 6 something.
Yes.
Just say half. I'm taking 330, and I'm not like.
Yeah. I'm gonna disappear.
Unless you're buying mega yachts, bro, at like $50-60 million a year.
Yeah.
I don't see how one person can just spend that.
That's crazy that you can win that much money, but now you really think about it and be like, yeah, I'll be well off for sure, but I'm not rich. You see what I'm saying?
I'd consider myself rich.
330 mil is like, you've done excellent.
That's more than $250 million. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, but still, like, rich now is a bill. If you ain't at a bill, you ain't really like
You ain't up. You ain't up. If you ain't in a bill, you ain't up.
It's true. Yeah. Like when I was little, $1 million, motherfuckers would. There was a lot of shit
like in the old West days, nigga brought out $1. Put your hat down for the dollar, boy.
No, and back in the day, people would ask you some like really sus questions of like, would you blah 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 for $1 million, and you'd be able to sit there and go, I don't know if I'd give up my manhood, but bam, $1 million. $1
million?
Yeah,
inflation's a bitch.
It is, bro. Because back when I was third grade, motherfuckers, that's always the question. Oh yeah, that dude's gay as fuck. Yeah, but would you for a meal? And motherfuckers would be sitting there going,
yeah, a meal.
No, but it wasn't a no. You know what I mean? Because $1 million back then was fucking money.
I had to think about it.
Nowadays, I think I got into my 20s, 30s, and it was like, yeah, a meal will buy your house, and you're like, damn,
barely
rough. You know what I mean? Yeah. And now
out here,
shit.
Look at the other states. You go buy a 5-bedroom, 3,600 square foot house for like $4.
Yeah, but that's just a house. Like we was looking at a house in Manteca that looked like a fucking resort, and it was 1.3, and that's in Manteca.
That's California prices.
Yeah,
I'm talking about move out of state.
Oh, I know.
Get that same house for $350.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I have seen some shit in Georgia and Tennessee and shit. But
Georgia.
And then the good old boys are shooting you on the morning jog. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why you running down my street?
Yeah, why you jogging on my street, boy? Because I wanted to jog and exercise? Fuck. This country's fucked up, man. I'm just glad that's why I don't want to leave California, because at least I could rub elbows with people and they know better. You go to fucking Georgia, Texas, someplace in the middle of the fucking spot. Shout out to y'all who are not racist or bigots, but you know what I'm talking about here. I wouldn't be able to go to a grocery store without getting looked at some type of way. You feel me? And I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. Like, can I handle that? Especially growing up out here. I want to put an elbow in somebody's face for talking to me some type of sideways.
Fucking blackie.
Yeah. We don't like your kind around here.
I don't like your kind.
What do you mean kind? Do people wear jeans? What do you mean kind? Nah, you're kind, boy. Like, what, motherfucker? They still make you?
They're still living like old times, bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, what's it called? There's a like during the whole Black Lives Matter protest, somebody was in some racist ass town.
Yeah.
He held a Black Lives Matter sign. People were like honking at him like, fuck you, why you holding up this sign?
Yeah. They'll bend the block on you and jump out.
Yeah, spin the block and everything.
Shit. Yeah, like they keep that shit out of our town. You'd be like, damn. I didn't know it, but yeah.
Better not come back here.
Don't let me see you in your sign again.
Or else I have something else waiting for you that's black.
No shit. You ain't the only black around here. We got lots of black in the trunk. What, motherfucker? What'd you just say? But yeah, that's how it is, bro. Right. That shit ain't no joke.
Nah.
That shit is not a joke. That's why everybody be like, I'm leaving California.
Especially in the middle of them states. Like, I feel like literally on the coast, it's valid. Like, you can live on the coast. But when you get in the middle of the country,
it starts to really get, the circle is small.
The circle goes both ways down there, though.
Yeah, I heard, but it's segregated as fuck.
Yeah, there's like some black neighborhoods that white people just don't go into.
I don't know, man. Like
this is not a joke, but
more so like more white dominant, but still like there is few.
Yes, but it also depends, because I know there are some like. Why do I have to say this right now? But I have to stand up for black folks as it pertains to what I see. Only when there is a fucking problem do black folks really catch that vibe of like, all right, now the racist shit comes out. But can we agree that white folks can live in black communities and not get as hard of a time as black folks living in white communities?
Oh, yeah.
Do you agree with that, John? I kind of feel like blacks are more inviting and understanding of like of people unless it becomes a problem. Like, don't go into a black supermarket. My mom just said she was in a Safeway the other day and some black lady cut her off on the street. She honked at her and started some shit. So in Safeway, she got in her face. And I was like, well, that's because you fucking with black folks in a predominantly black neighborhood and supermarket. Like,
and you're a white lady.
And you're a white lady. So that's not going to end well for you. Like, they ain't trying to hear that shit. But that's in a defensive manner. On a normal circumstance, I feel like black folks just kind of embrace you as you are. Like, they understand you probably part of the community. You mean no harm. You are who you are.
Right.
But when you go into, like, a black folks going into a white neighborhood, you get looked at funny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like black folks look at white folks funny, like in the town.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe like, I don't know. Cause you look at situations like you can definitely bring somebody that's white to a cookout, but can you bring somebody that's black to
you
dinner?
Can, or you're going to hear about it later.
Yeah.
That's what I think my point is being. It's kind of like there's a little bit more judgmental. And we're not talking about white people. We're talking about the elite white folks.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
And by that, I ain't talking about people like John or people that we fuck with. I'm talking about some motherfuckers that's way up on the hill.
There on the hills.
Yeah.
Eating nice and shit.
And so if we're going to go back and forth with this argument, I guess you can pull all kinds of different layers to it, but I just kind of always felt like black folks are a little bit more accommodating to other races.
Yeah, like they gonna clown you, but they gonna like, you know, like,
yeah, it's always in good fun type shit,
right?
But I mean, there's a lot of hypocritical shit that goes on, like in comedy. You know, if you a black comedian, you can make fun of white folks. If you're a white comedian, you better not make fun of no black folks.
Right? I don't know why, dude. You ever have that white mom voice in your head, like?
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Karen came from, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And that's cold because we know somebody named Karen, and she's like one of the sweetest people in the world. It's like, damn, why did they have to give it a Karen? Like, why did that have to be the name?
Right.
But that probably was the funniest shit in the world for about 2 months when I first heard Karen. I was like, damn, they really went there? Like, Karen. They took the basic white woman name and made it like this bad thing.
Evil
I was
thing.
like, damn. That's some cold shit. There's a bunch of people named Karen in this country who are just kind of like, I don't appreciate that shit.
Now. Just call me Kay.
Yeah.
They did the same thing with men, though. They named them Kens.
Ken? Oh, yeah, Kens. Yep.
Damn. Ken and Karen? Fuck. I think I have heard Ken once or twice.
Yeah. It's not as common.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Karen's definitely more catchy.
Because dudes don't really be tripping off stuff.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Like that's definitely a very masculine, like kind of toxic thing to say, but it's so fucking true. Like, we don't care about the same shit that women care about.
Oh yeah, like a woman will trip over her order being wrong.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, they put pickles on my fucking shit.
And we ain't finna be throwing shit, you know, like women, you see that shit, like motherfuckers get the order wrong, and you see videos where
fuck do you mean?
I feel like you can like confidently say like a woman will walk past another woman and go, hey, but then they're really going, this bitch.
Yes.
But dude walk by and be like, hey, what's popping?
Yeah, and it ain't shit.
What's happening, bro?
It ain't shit.
Shit, nothing.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true.
Like, depending on your demeanor, because there has been some times where you walk by a dude and you're like, what's up with it? He's like, what's up? And you're like, I'll beat this motherfucker's ass.
Yeah. But depending on, because there's a historical thing where, you know, sometimes motherfuckers is sizing you up, and, you know, you definitely can catch that shit when a motherfucker looking at you like, you know.
Yeah, you looking from my toes to my head.
You like, hold on, bro. You just gave me too much. That's the, you know, Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
He said, she backed up and looked at me like this. He said, oh, North Carolina, you know what the fuck that look mean? That mean you won't do something to me. He said, I jumped back. Told him, bust a motherfucking move. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac, one of the dopest comedians. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. That's some cold shit to call somebody Karen, you know. But mind your business. Mind your motherfucking business.
100%.
That wouldn't have came out if people was minding their business.
When I hear Karen, you know that one video where it's like in the middle of the night and two dudes in their car and the girl's on the phone and she was all like, and she's on the phone with 911. She's like, they're running me over with their car. And
she jumps on top of the hood.
Yeah, and she yells, she's like, Mike!
I know
that's like my first thing I think of when I hear Karen. Like, mind your fucking business. What were they doing? They're probably just sitting in the car outside
probably twisting some weed.
Yeah, a lot of people would still be alive if they just minded their own business.
You motherfucking right, man.
Oh yeah.
The first time I think I heard it was Becky though. It was Barbecue Becky at the Oakland Lake, and that's when she had called the police on people barbecuing because they wasn't supposed to be barbecuing at the lake. And that was probably the biggest like superhero story I had ever heard, because she calls the police. She's on the phone, stone faced, just staring at these motherfuckers with her police glasses on and shit. You could tell she was one of those. And as she's on the phone holding for the cops, they sitting there clowning her and shit. As soon as the cops pull up, she takes the glasses off and starts crying. As soon as they pull up, she's crying. Stone faced the whole time when she's waiting on the phone. As soon as the police show up, she starts crying and bawling, and they got the whole thing on video. So then what happens? They release all this shit to Twitter. Twitter finds out her name, her address, where she works. She got fired from her fucking job just for being a busybody. And then all of a sudden I was like, damn, the internet is nothing to fuck with.
Yeah, but they weren't the only ones barbecuing. That was a problem.
And it's now
everybody was. She just decided to choose that group of certain people.
Absolutely. Yes. And the best part of it now is that because of what she did, it is now habitual to go out and barbecue at the lake where you're not supposed to barbecue. Because as a community, they were like, yo, fuck her. Fuck everybody who's talking that shit. We're going to do this shit every weekend.
Now we have to do it.
And now people go out there and sell shit and go out there and cook. Food trucks pull up.
They sell shit to barbecue over there now.
It's crazy. But that's what happens. Mind your fucking business. You just wanted somebody to stop barbecuing. Now you got fucking 100,000 motherfuckers barbecuing. Stupid ass.
Looking everywhere. You see a
she
motherfucker
definitely don't
barbecuing.
live here no more.
No, she gone.
Oh yeah. She moved to
She moved to right there what we were talking about in the middle of the motherfucker.
Middle, like, I just couldn't imagine.
It's a little dot. I
couldn't imagine living in the middle of the fucking country. Like,
I could if I have to not talk to nobody.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess as a retirement place.
Yeah, if I could just be on some shit where I'm just self-sustaining and I'm like, bro, I don't even need to go to no grocery store. I got all this shit out here. But I'm also not that guy.
Backyard.
Yeah. But
nah, I just couldn't do it. It's more or less like there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing out there?
There's everything to do.
I guess
okay, for a person like John
for sure would
kill. Yeah, John would kill for that shit.
Yeah, he would flourish.
Yeah, he would.
I'll be all right.
We would have to have a white man to go to the store for us and shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, hey, bro, today's grocery day. We're gonna need you to go to the store. I'll wait outside in a tinted car. Here's the list, man. Don't forget nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna have to have like a ranch hand that's white, so that
like kidnapped you. Like, we're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, when the police show up, I gotta go get the ranch hand and be like, "Hey, bro, they're at the door. Y'all need you to answer the door because they ain't here."
We need to hire him like a white
white
man to keep around the house.
So they do it like the Dave Chappelle. They're still here.
Yeah. But yeah, I would need somebody white to be on my ranch so that he could handle the white affairs. That would be helpful, for sure.
I wonder where that's at. Where at TikTok, I was saying where they were really like cursing bro out for the Black Lives Matter sign.
Oh, I mean, that's probably you could do that shit here in California and get cursed out, just depending on where you at.
I seen that video.
I have too, but yeah, they was very violent. I remember somebody throwing shit at them and all kinds of extra shit.
Yeah, some old dude was like,
yeah, but it was
get about it. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
The better part of it was a white person with the Black Lives Matter sign, and they didn't give zero fucks. They was like, bruh, I don't care what you are. You could be pink, yellow, green. We fucking your ass up behind this sign.
Yes, sir.
It was rough.
It was just the fact that they was holding up the sign. They were like,
I don't know. The Black Lives Matter shit got really out of hand, and I don't know whose fault that is, but I didn't find it that hard to understand. Maybe because I come from that community or whatever, and I identify, but it's not that hard to understand. Like, Black Lives Matter. It's just a simple slogan.
Right.
I don't see how it got this militant thing, and maybe I'm missing something. But
well, I just don't think white folks like that. Well, not white folks.
Yeah, I was gonna say because there's plenty of white folks who go out there and definitely fly that shit and understand. Yes, black folks do matter, and the shit that I'm seeing, and especially now with camera phones and body cams, it's starting to become way more apparent. Because I've seen some shit happen to white folks, and they're like on body cam, being arrested or being fucking, illegally detained, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Right.
And I think that starts to change your mind when you've never had that experience. You're kind of like, "What?" And then it happens to you, and then you go, "Oh shit!" But it has to happen to you. You have to have that experience.
Oh yeah, when I got that thing, nigga. Oh my god,
right? It's a wake up call.
That shit was one of the scariest shits ever.
Yeah.
Did I ever talk about that on this? I don't know if I have, but I got detained. It was actually this past year. I was at school. All my friends, we were skipping. I can talk about this because I'm 18 now, so I don't give a fuck.
Sounds great.
So I don't care. But we were skipping. Not even skipping. It was lunchtime.
In the microphone.
And we just decided to go get some burritos. And driving down the street, I was smashing, whatever. Cop is behind me. He starts to follow me. Doesn't turn on his lights. I'm sitting there like, that's weird. I go to the parking lot, and he's still following me. I go in, there's no parking, so I have to go all the way back around. Still following me. At the left turn to going back in the parking lot, 2 more cop cars pulling in this way. From like when I'm taking left turn, they're going like straight in front of me. As soon as I take the left, all the blinkers on, I park. Everybody hop out their car and start pointing some shit at me, talking about, driver, turn off the car and come out with your hands in the air and walk backwards. I'm like, what the action? Like, that shit was one of the scariest experiences ever. And they told me because somebody tried breaking into a car like down the street, and I guess I matched the description because I was wearing all black. And that was it. That was the only lead they had, and that's why.
It was cold.
Yeah, it was some crazy shit.
I called the chief of police and was pissed off because when you described it, it sounded to me as if they thought you fit the description, or they were trying to figure something out. And I thought it was fucked up. But once they tell you, well, your car fits the description, then it's kind of like, fuck, right? Or excuse me, other way around. Once they tell me you fit the description, then it's kind of like, then they got you by the balls. Because it's like, well, hey, we had to check it out. When I thought it was the car, I was like, yo, check the license plate. It ain't the same license plate. Let my kid go. Like, why is he being detained for 30 minutes? Y'all got me fucked up. But when it turned out to not be that, then I was like, all right, well, what can I do?
Yeah.
But that's some normal shit. However, I'm a 50-50 that one. Because if there really was somebody who fit the description, also, they have to check that out. You know what I mean? Depending on, and if they didn't see what dude hopped into, then it's like, well, he hopped into, we don't know, but we do know what he looks like. And here comes this car with some dude driving who looks just like him. Fuck. Right. You have to check that out. But is it a bullshit excuse just to pull you out the car? Was there a call? Who knows, man?
Yeah.
But that's just where we be at. Shit happens.
Yeah.
They didn't disrespect you. The guns come out. You already know. I've taught you. Shit gets serious.
That
man.
Shit. Boy.
Hands on the dash. I know motherfuckers hate to hear that shit, but it's real, man. I'd rather just walk off.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
That was my first instinct when I looked, because when I fucking first pulled up and parked, and they like told me get out the car, I was like, I looked out the window. I was like, are y'all serious? And then he said, yup. I was like, what the fuck? And all of them were pointing some shit at me. I was like, whoa.
It's that or go. It's that or go out.
Mm-hmm. I was like, whoa. Like, it was some crazy shit.
Right here. Do what y'all gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do.
And at that point, I was like, all right, I'm finna do this. All right, I'm finna do this.
Yep.
I'm finna do this.
Hey, bro, it gets to that point. To me, man. Just like this, locked. Remember we got pulled over on 580?
Oh, yeah.
And dude was like, you can take your hands off the wheel. I'm like, nah, it's all right.
I'm straight.
I'm straight. This is actually very comfortable.
That do-rag and that beanie wearing, though, that's...
Oh, yeah. I mean, come on. You have to understand, you do have a fucking ski mask.
That's what I'm saying.
With eye holes and a mouth hole cut out above your head.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't wearing this at the time, but yes,
understood.
I understand that.
But there are some things that you have to kind of if you don't want to be profiled.
I wear the glasses to neutralize it, because then how would you do a crime with glasses on?
it's you're going way too far into subtitling. Ain't nobody going there with you. You on your own with that one.
I guess so.
But yeah, it's a real thing, man. Again, that cop had to tell me you could take your hands down. I said, no, it's okay. As a matter of fact, you need my driver's license. I just want to let you know that my driver's license is in my right hand pocket, and I will be reaching for it in 3, 2.
I'm making it out.
You want my registration? That's in the glove box, and I can reach for that with my right hand in 3, 2.
Like an automated ass voice message.
Straight up, bro. Like I ain't playing no games with these cats because they ain't playing none with me.
Because I forgot what movie that was. It was The Hate You Give. Yeah, that's what it was. The Hate You Give. Where bro reached for his do-rag and they...
Yeah, they'll tear your ass off. Don't fuck around, man. And I've had cops tell me that because around here, let's not play. Most police officers ain't crooked. They just doing their goddamn job.
Oh yeah.
The reason they have that job, that's not even none of my business. Because everybody be like, oh, the police, they used to be some punks. Nah, man. Some people want to do good. You know what I mean? And you don't even get that. A lot of the times I get pulled over, it's never no ill shit. It's usually like on some respectful, like, yo, you was driving like a dick, bro. You know, and that is on me. You do have to take some responsibility for how you act.
Oh yeah.
And I be driving like a dick. So they're going to pull you over because that's their fucking job, right?
Right.
So again, I'm going to be respectful to you. They respectful to me. I've never had, I wouldn't say never, but the times I was doing some ill shit was when I was treated that way. Now, that's not always the case. I get it. I know that. And I have seen some shit in my lifetime to where I was like, yeah, this shit does go down. But being, understanding that motherfuckers have a job to do is sometimes a little bit more beneficial,
Yeah.
And just understand like, well, his job is to make sure I'm Gucci. I ain't got nothing going on. And all I got to do is just comply, let him know, and we should be out of here, But when people take it that extra mile to be like, they upset because they're getting pulled over. It's like, bro,
that's where I feel like that's where the cop gets.
Yeah, because you have too much self-entitlement, G. Mm-hmm. Like, this is his job. Like, let's stop pretending police ain't been around forever. Whether you like it or not, they have a job to do. This is the job that they fulfill. They're going to ask you some questions. And if you just keep it a bean and just get them the fuck out of your hair, you can get on with your day.
Right.
But that is their job. So for you to feel like you shouldn't be questioned about some shit sometimes when you do have your fucking tail light out or you did not pay your fucking registration and there's a tag, yeah, that's their job to pull you over and let you know about it. If you're going to be a dick about it, then you for sure, I mean, police ain't taking no L's.
Right.
They for sure going to make sure you take a L.
Mm-hmm.
So,
oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Bro, if I have an opponent that I can't beat, I'm really for surely going to try to take the high road and see if we can't just settle this with fucking work.
You want to dive into something a little crazy?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So it's like a cultural thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can give your perspective on it, but I'm just going to say it. Like,
okay.
So like in the black communities, when you got little kids growing up wanting to be police officers.
Yep.
You got the family going, oh, no, you're not going to be a cop. That you a snitch.
Yes.
It's like a taboo thing.
Absolutely.
So instead of letting your little kid go patrol your own neighborhoods, who he grew up knowing people's families.
Yeah.
Well, instead of him patrolling his neighborhood.
That is absolutely correct.
Like pulling up to people that he know, like, Chris, what the fuck you doing out here, bro?
Yeah.
Take your ass inside. I know your mom. I'm gonna call your mom and tell her to go inside.
Right.
Now you got these racist ass white people.
Right.
Who got to come up in your neighborhood and patrol your whole community.
And don't understand the way the dynamic of your community.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But because it's such a taboo thing.
That's how it has to happen. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you a snitch. We don't fuck with you.
Right.
Like.
Right.
So,
I 100% agree with that. I also agree that there's another side of that coin. And the way it changes is your perspective. And that's 100% correct. But unfortunately, there's also this dynamic where these cats come in and as a small child, you see police officers and you kind of go, hey, that's kind of dope. And then one day you see some shit happen with the police in your neighborhood, which happens more often in black neighborhoods where some crooked shit jumps off. You see that and now you're turned off to being a police officer because you watched your mom or your dad or your big brother or sister get fucking, detained and unlawfully treated by the police. And now you're looking at that going, oh, these motherfuckers are dicks. So there is responsibility on both sides in order to make this correct. You feel the same? And
I agree with that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be a 50-50. And unfortunately, nobody's going to come together to do this shit. I'm kind of proud of like cats like Craig. He's in he goes to meetings where it's kind of like they meet with the sheriff's department. He's a dude in the community, a black dude in the community who has a lot of reach with a lot of people. He's a barber, so he talks to a lot of folks on a daily basis.
Right.
And he is one of the conduits that can kind of link this shit together to where what we just talked about could be possible in some time if we were to get certain people into those positions where, as John said, if we had some black folks from that community, police in that community, there'd be a lot less bullshit.
Right.
And especially if you get him into the department, he could even from the inside go, no. I heard what y'all was doing over here on Whoop Street with these people. Them was my people, and I fuck around and take this shit upstairs if y'all don't cut the shit.
Right.
If you got somebody inside trying to even work from the inside and on people's mentalities, that might be even more beneficial. But it seems like a pipe dream.
I just don't like a lot of the altered police encounter videos.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Like, you got to keep it 100.
Yeah,
again,
from the start, like we need both sides.
Yeah, for real. That's why I don't like news organizations, because they only want to show you what they want to pull.
Oh yeah, like, okay, I don't know. I ain't seen the full or read the full thing about the dude in Ohio that got shot.
Yes.
I forgot how many times. Too many times.
60? Some shit like that? Yeah.
Too many times for one person.
Right.
But it was something about he was in a high-speed chase, or like he fled from the cops or some shit.
Okay.
Something, I don't know if there's a video out or something like that.
There is a video, and there is a flash that comes out of the window, and they did find a fucking gun. So it's, where you're going with this is valid. I don't know exactly your point, but when I saw the fact that he did have a gun, and then I saw the flash out the window, I was like, bruh, fuck. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see nobody lose their life, but when you're on a high-speed chase with the police and you're firing out the window, allegedly, and then they find the fucking gun in the car on the seat, it doesn't look fucking good.
Right.
You didn't do yourself any favors in that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, they blew you away, and now it's justified. You know what I mean? Because all they need to do is find that weapon. Mm-hmm. Did they plant that shit? Did they alter a video? It's a lot of conspiracy theories, but the fact is that once I seen the video and then found the gun, it was just kind of like, God damn it. Like, if that is the truth, it's hard for me to go to bat for you, G. It's hard for me to march out and speak your name. You know what I mean? Because you was doing some shit that you wasn't supposed to do, and that shit can get convoluted. Did he need to be shot 60 times? Hell no.
There's a video of a young black child, probably about 8.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the news edited the fuck out of the video.
Right.
And it irritates the fuck out of me. But they asked this young kid, there's something happened down the street from his house. They're filming the whole scene with the police, and they're interviewing the kid, and they're saying, what happened? He explains to him what happened. And I go, well, what do you want to do when you grow up? He goes, I want to carry a gun. And then they cut the fucking video right there. But the actual full video goes, I want to carry a gun because I want to be a police officer.
Right. There you go.
And I was like, you just ruined this child's fucking image.
Right. You cut it out because you wanted to make him look like a fucking thug instead of him looking like he would like to do something for his
It's on YouTube somewhere. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Shit don't surprise me. It don't surprise me at all. Because the media is one of the most evil motherfuckers out there.
Oh, yeah.
That's, I guess, to a certain point, we are some type of media because we have a show that reaches
that talks about
a few people, and we talk about some shit. But I'm also not one of those motherfuckers that's gonna give you half the story. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm a dumb motherfucker. This is all I know.
Yeah, raw, uncut opinions.
And this is all opinionated. Nothing's factual.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we would like to share our opinion and our insight. But again, most news media has a fucking agenda, and then they start playing with people. So
it's funny because if you talk to people about it, everyone's like-minded the same way.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't trust the media, but like, why is it still a thing?
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I go on Twitter.
How come we haven't eliminated fucking Channel 2 News and shit like that yet?
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
as a collective.
I mean, even Twitter. I see how Twitter gets down. Like that's even getting to a point where it's like,
I got a good ass tweet for you. Hold on, that's
a tweet.
Yeah, it's a funny ass tweet. Hold on.
Well, I can't hold on because we're doing a show.
Oh, we'll keep on talking. On talking.
But yeah, I guess like I said, I like giving my opinion and reading into shit. But I'll try to read 3 different versions of the story if I can. That way, I kind of have more to go on. Because like John said, they'll show you one clip, and that ain't the whole clip. You know, so I need all that shit.
Speaking on the Twitter thing, you were talking about like how Twitter is very anti in that sense.
Yeah.
His dude tweeted out, "Y'all hilarious on this app. 1 minute you against online bullying, and the next you calling T.I.'s son an albino chicken nugget."
Absolutely. Yeah, people are fucking idiots on Twitter. But that's because when it's convenient for you, you could say what the fuck you want.
Oh yeah, of course. Nigga, bro, I will forever say this. People say anything on Twitter. I remember I was watching a LeBron, like it was a thread about LeBron, and some dude was talking about some some dude just said LeBron really only has 2 rings, and that was it. And just period. LeBron only has 2 rings.
And let it sit there.
Yeah, and some dudes were just like, niggas will really say anything on Twitter.
Yep. It's a trip. But I mean, hey, what you gonna do?
Bruh, it's just Twitter. It's a funny ass place. Social media is so...
Yeah. I don't, you know. Again, I read Twitter, but I usually don't engage on Twitter. I just use it for reading.
Oh yeah, entertainment purposes.
For sure.
Like, threads are hilarious. Like,
oh yeah, some of that shit do be having me in tears,
bruh. There's some gay ass. Okay, not gay, but
ooh,
might have to bleep. might have to cut that. But there's.
Hey, I love how that all of a sudden saying something's gay is like, ooh,
yeah.
Like, when did that happen?
But basically, bro was holding a foot-long Subway sandwich, and the caption was, "Anything reminds me of LeBron these days." I was like, what the fuck?
Motherfuckers is sick. Motherfuckers is sick, man.
Like, it was like that was it, like, just period. Like,
right. Yeah, just leave that there where it is and let people react.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, the new thing is like trying to film your buddy eating a hot dog.
Oh yeah, and they're talking about the glizzy and shit.
Dude, man.
Like, you can't do nothing.
You can't do shit. Like, social media is so toxic and such a horrible place, but it's so fucking funny.
It is. It is. And some of these cats just, like, their humor is like, bruh.
Oh, like Drewski. Drewski's one of the funniest. I'll give Drewski his credit. He's probably one of the funniest, newest dudes out right now.
Yeah.
Like, how you seen the video where it was like how you act at your girlfriend's party. It was him and Ruby Rose, like, acting out and shit.
Oh, yeah. Where he was acting a fool at the party. She's like, you ruining my birthday. But he do be on point.
Yeah, no, he be on point. And then
you get set off and you like, man, fuck all this shit.
Yeah, and then the one where he was like, when you're at a party with all girls, but they only dancing on each other. He's in the back drinking and shit.
He do be on some funny shit. I like dude.
He's right, because that's real. That's shit that people experience.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it hits to a lot of folks on a different level.
Yeah,
because they've been in that position where they're like, bro, what the fuck?
Like, I'm out, bro. I'm smoke this blunt, and go home. Like,
he had a good one where he was on a boat with a bunch of white girls, with him and his black partner, and they were like just singing like a bunch of different rock songs and shit. It was pretty fucking funny. All his videos are hilarious.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I fuck with dude.
Hell yeah.
Drewski is the shit. So let's get into this. So this is episode 19. Next week is going to be episode 20.
Dub.
Next week is going to be episode...
Dub.
When we do episode...
Dub.
We're going to change all this shit and we're going to start a new season.
Yeah, different background.
Different background, different shit, and we're going to... I don't know, we're going to switch our shit up a little bit. Maybe I'll sit on that side. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
But either way, for the audience listening...
This plan is gone.
Yeah, the plant is has never grown or died a day in its life, but it will.
We ain't wanted this shit
at all. But yeah, so we're gonna change the background. We're gonna change the setup, a little bit of the format. So we got one more episode before 20. And then we will be switching it to fuck up. So we're gonna take a week off. Next week we'll be here unless things change, and then we're gonna take about a week off to change shit up. And the Generational Gap podcast, with some new additions to our channel, a couple other podcasts, a little offshoots and branches and shit. You know what I mean? We're trying to grow this tree.
We might do like vlogs on the way to the podcast. You never know.
You know, but we're trying to make some more shit happen. But yeah, if you fuck with us, and there's probably only like 3 of you that do, I'm talking to you.
Man in India.
Yeah. But yeah, I just want to put that out there real quick. I think that's about the end of this Saturday.
Yeah, good Saturday. Late shoot, but it's all good.
Yeah, hey man, I had to get some breakfast in me. John didn't wake up. It is what it is.
Just because you shout that guy out, India, he's about to go play your shit everywhere.
Bro, India fucks with us heavy.
Yep.
India fucks with us harder than the United States. When I look at my analytics, I'm like, wow, there's a big red fucking dot in India.
Bro, strangers will support you faster than your friends.
It's crazy.
Ain't that a bitch?
It's crazy.
Ain't that a bitch? Hey, you know what though? I know some of the motherfuckers that listen every week. You know, like the cats that I talk to, and they like off the top, like within a couple of days, they text me and they're like, "Bruh, you're hella right about woo woo woo." That shit makes me hella happy. Like somebody's being very entertained. Like they wait until they see her, they get a little bell notification on YouTube, and they're like, "Oh, dope!"
Right?
Like that shit makes me hella happy.
Right.
But yeah, man, we just want to branch out, do some more shit, see if we can't make this thing rise a little bit. So from all of us at the Generational Gap podcast, this has been episode 19. Thank you for coming, and
we'll see you guys on next episode of Dub.
And as always,
thank you for fucking with us.
What's today's title?
Oh no, it can't be. That has to be
Dub and caps.
Dub.
The dub.
No, we're getting rid of the.
Yeah, but not till 20.
Well,
so what's today? Is 19 the dub?
Nah, it can't be. But we'll figure it out.
All right. Well, in the meantime,
thank you for fucking with us.
Next week. Peace.